If you think carrying it all alone makes you strong, this episode is going to flip that belief on its head. Let's be real. Receiving support sounds beautiful on paper, right? But in practice, it feels uncomfortable as hell. Because somewhere along the way, we were taught that needing help equals weakness. So we hustle, we overgive, we carry it all alone, and wonder why we're exhausted and resentful. But here's the truth. Refusing support isn't strength. It's self-abandonment. It's shutting the door on intimacy. And honestly, it keeps you stuck. Today on this special birthday episode of Inner Sanctuary Raw, I want to talk about the art of receiving support. Why it's so damn hard, what it costs when you keep pushing it away, and how to finally let it in. So take a breath with me. Inhale. Exhale. And let's get into it. Let's call it out. We've been programmed to believe independence is everything. I don't need anyone. I'll figure it out. Sound familiar? But your nervous system is literally wired for connection. You need co-regulation. You need to feel supported. And when you cut yourself off from that, you don't just miss out on help. You starve your body of safety. So if you've ever felt like letting someone in is terrifying, it's not because you're broken. It's because somewhere along the way, the support didn't feel safe. I know this story because I've lived it. There were seasons when I wore "I've got it" like a badge of honor. But deep down, I was craving someone to say, "You don't have to do this alone." If you recognize yourself in that, know that you're not alone. It's a learned pattern, and it's not your truth. Here's where it gets real. When you never let yourself receive, you end up burned out and bitter. You keep pouring from a cup that's bone dry. And you tell yourself you're fine, but inside you're exhausted and craving someone to just see you. And let's be honest, blocking support also blocks intimacy because relationships are a two-way street. If you won't let anyone show up for you, you're not just protecting yourself, you're keeping people out. And that lonely, disconnected feeling, that's the price tag of refusing to receive. Picture it. You're always the strong one, the reliable one. But real connection is like a dance. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you're held. And when you always stand alone, you miss out on the sweetness of being supported, of letting someone else's care soften your edges. Support isn't charity, it's connection. It's how we find our way back to each other and back to ourselves. So how do you shift? You start small. Stop deflecting the compliment. Say yes when someone offers to lighten your load. Let yourself be seen in the mess instead of hiding behind "I'm fine." The art of receiving isn't about being needy, it's about being human. Every little yes teaches your body that it's safe to be supported. And the more you practice, the easier it gets to lean, soften, and let love in. Let's pause for a moment. If you're able, close your eyes and take a breath. Notice, where do you resist support most in your life? Is it with your family, friends, at work? Now imagine saying yes just once when support is offered. Feel what shifts in your body. Maybe there's relief. Maybe there's discomfort. Both are okay. This is a practice, not a performance. So here's my birthday reminder to you. Stop carrying it all alone. Strength isn't white-knuckling your way through life. Strength is knowing when to let yourself be held. If this hits home, the best birthday gift you could give me is to share this episode with someone who needs it. And if you're ready to take this deeper, go take the Inner Sanctuary quiz. It'll show you exactly which room in your inner sanctuary is asking for healing right now. You're worthy of support. You don't have to do this by yourself anymore. Before you go, thank yourself for being here, for listening, and for being open to something new. May this year bring you more softness, more connection, and the courage to let love in, one breath, one moment at a time.
Stop carrying it all alone. Strength isn't isolation. It's letting yourself be loved. Go practice receiving and watch how your whole world shifts.